has been happening for like an hour now. Lorenzo needs to change the battery in his thing. This man doesn't know how to fix shit. Everybody in the club got the rise on me. I gotta show 'em what I do with it. Everything is looking up at the house on me. I gotta show 'em what I do with it. Like, ooh, yeah, step on up, put some air on the dice so they don't get stuck, yeah. I'm going all in right now. Hit me with some good news. Hit me with some good truth. Hit me with some good. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video. I told you I'm gonna be bringing them out. I told you we're 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks away from the 2023 summer starting. So I wanted to take you through a full day of eating and let me rephrase that, a full day of surviving on 100 grams of calories, because that's what it feels like, surviving at this moment. So we just woke up, got work done, got check-ins done. We have a lot to do today. We got a photo shoot, we got gym, we got work to do. So we're just gonna kind of take you along through all of it. It's gonna be a fun day. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Give me some good truth. Talked about this or told anyone, but because you guys are subscribed and I love my YouTube fam, I'm gonna kind of tell you what's going on. So your boy secured a contract with Legendary, which I know is insane. Like, it's something that I've been trying to do for a while and trying to get in front of their face, and I finally was able to get in contact with them, their VP of marketing and creative director and all this, and I am like beyond excited because this is a big deal for me. This is a really big deal for me. And when I tell you, I'm literally obsessed with these protein pastries. They're so fucking good. And so I'll stay up the day before to try to plan out my macros for the next day so that way I can fit one in. But it's just not been happening with the 100 grams of carbs. It's just way too hard because each one is 22 to 30 grams. But on Monday and Tuesday, we get a little carb up. So best believe we're gonna stack some of these in there. But it's a big deal, and I'm really excited because, you know, I've tried this. If you've been following for a while, I tried to get in contact with Anabar, and then, you know, I did it with Ghost, but it wasn't really working. I was more of an athlete with a code. So this is the first time I'm gonna be getting paid to do work for them, create content, which I've been trying to get into the product space for a while now. You guys kind of get the first story because I love you and you're my YouTube fam, and because you're subscribed, right? Right? You're subscribed? You're subscribed, right? Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. If you're not subscribed right now, you should probably drop. It's really easy. It's just the button in the bottom. It says subscribe. It's really not that hard. All right, so breakfast has easily become my favorite meal of the day, and I think it's because one, it's where I add pretty much the most carbs out of my day for the entire day, and two, because I wake up so hungry from the night before that I'm just super starving and ready to eat something. The thing with the meal preps and the meal plans is once your calories get low, it's really just about preparing in advance and just spacing out the food throughout your day, because I can eat all the calories that I have allotted probably in one meal, to be honest, because I think I'm at 1,500 or some crazy calorie like that. So spacing it out throughout the day, making sure you're getting as much volume as you possibly can with every single meal, that's how you set yourself up for success and make sure you're not Man, you guys stop. You thought one of these is 24 grams of carbs. Now, not that that's a big deal in the grand scheme of things, and it's a great go-to snack if you have calories in the day, but I'm on such a restricted low amount of calories that 24% out of my day and just this, so not today. Now, I was never really a spicy kind of person, but I think prep brought it out of me, and my dad would be proud because he's always talking about how I need to get more in touch with my Mexican side and all this stuff. So Dad, you'd be proud. I'm also kind of forced into the situation because I need more flavor with my food. So I've been buying a lot more spices and hot sauces. All right, so we have 100 grams of the egg beaters. I actually like these better than the egg whites. They taste more similar to actual eggs. Then we have 35 grams of spinach. We have a piece of toast with Miracle Whip, 1 whole egg, and then 2 turkey bacon strips. So all of that, the macros are gonna be right here up on the screen. And then we also have 1 serving of almond milk. Keep the feeling going on and on. You guys think I'm joking about this legendary stuff. Look at this. Look at this. I'm literally snatching all of HEB's stash, especially this one, the wild berry one. It literally, I can't even explain it. I wouldn't even compare it to a protein bar because it's like so much different flavor, like the frosting. Oh, it's just so good. This one actually tastes like a cinnamon roll. That's bomb. Again, like it's not a crazy amount of food. You just really have to be smart so that way I don't hate my life tonight. Once I get to like 8, 9 p.m. and I have 0 calories left, it's getting to a point where like, hey, you're spacing out your food and you're timing it. So I need to wait at least an hour and a half before I can have another meal. So water, drink as much water as you can. I like to put a lot of ice in mine so I have something to chew on. I know it's not the best for my teeth. Kind of what gets me through. And then also gum. I've been kind of living off gum. Alright, we got meal number 2 right here. I finally get to eat again. 4 ounces of chicken breast, and then we also have 110 grams of sweet potato, and I am going to enjoy the shit out of this because this is like one of the few meals in the day where I actually get like a good carb source, not just like spinach or lettuce or whatever. So it's usually like one meal, one like heavier meal, and then also my breakfast where I get a little bit more carbs. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna hopefully that the hunger is gonna go away for a little while, and yeah, it's a struggle, man. Alright, so as I expected, we got bailed on, so my boy comes to save the day. We're gonna use Lorenzo as the model for legendary stuff. Should be nothing too crazy. We're gonna get set up at the barbecue. We got the goods right here. Boom. Alright, so we got everything set up right here, just like kind of like a makeshift barbecue. This is really, really painful to watch as I'm on prep because that looks so damn good. We just wrapped up. It is hot as shit outside. It feels like it's like 100 degrees. Hopefully they come out good. It's definitely good practice for me getting out in the open and shooting outdoors a little bit. It's always kind of hard with like the lighting and, you know, making sure everything looks okay and is placed nice. And I don't do a lot of product photo shoots, so this was definitely a good test here. Of course. Okay, so we got 4 ounces of chicken breast, and then we have 150 grams, which is 2 servings of broccoli, and then I just like pan fried it, and this is what we're working with. So again, like just really limiting my carbs. It's either this or asparagus. Pretty much eating a majority of the day. The other meal, I get like 1 or 2 meals with sweet potatoes if I like really ration it out, but it's just kind of what low carbing looks like, and just trying to, again, like eat slower and trying to fill myself out for as long as I can. Sometimes I feel like being on prep is almost like being in prison, right? Like in prison, you almost have to ration everything you get, right? And you get to throw all these concoctions together of like random things. So right now we have 10 grams of baked Cheetos, and we have another 15 grams of sour cream. It sounds disgusting when I say it, but this sounds so good right now. And I'm gonna enjoy it because I'm hungry and I want a snack, and all right, 60 minutes wrapped up. This is the last fucking thing I wanted to do today, but you know, we're so close. Literally finish line's right there, so I had to suck it up, come get it done. Decided not to lift today, take a little bit lighter, and just knock out the cardio, but 60 minutes, 7 days a week is what we're at right now. All right, we have 4 ounces of 99% lean ground turkey. I realized earlier in this video, I said I'm on 0 calories instead of 0 carbs as well. I was watching that back earlier. That's where I'm at in life. Also have sugar-free ketchup and just regular mustard because there's no calories or anything in mustard. Kind of making it like a turkey burger, but without the carbs. And then we have asparagus. That's what we're eating right now. I feel like I definitely need it. My brain is, man. I want to be like 1000% transparent with you guys and just like open and honest with all this stuff, right? Like, I'm not here to hide shit. I'm not here to like fluff stuff up. Like, this is me being like just me, like how I feel, what my body's going through, what my mind's going through. I mean, you guys could probably tell in the video, like I'm fucking shot, like. But you know, we're pushing through, and this is just one of the things that just comes with doing these shows and putting your body through so much stress repeatedly over and over and over again. You know, we'll see what happens after this show. We'll see kind of what I decide to do. I don't know that I'll compete again next year. I'm thinking a lot about the competition and like what it takes to get here, and like although it's cool and it pushes me to a different level, I want to see the reward for that work. And if I don't place this show, I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. You know, like I at least want the gratification of knowing that like, hey, I stood up and I took on people that were on gear and people that fucking came in just bigger than me and like all this. Like I want to know at least like I gave them a run for their money. And if I don't even make first call outs, like I know I shouldn't be thinking like this, but it's kind of hard when you've done 3 shows and none of them you've placed at. So I don't know, just like all kinds of things running through my head. And again, like this is for you guys because I fucking love my YouTube family. And like you guys, the ones sticking around to the end of the videos and like actually invested in what I'm talking about in the show and me, like this is for you guys. We'll see kind of what happens. I told Alex like if I don't place in this show, I might just sign up for another like smaller one like a couple weeks after and just go in just to say that I like won one, you know, because I doubt the competition is going to be as steep as summer shredding. It's just like a lot of different things, you know, you just kind of get in your head about. But again, like that's just being honest and transparent, and yeah, I'm still gonna give it everything I fucking got, everything in the gas tank, not leaving anything on the table until that day, and then we take it from there.